Caitlin Clark had her rookie debut. Ooh, where you want me to start? You want me to start? Should I start good or
That's
bad? I'll
it.
let you pick.
Uh,
I guess it's rant or positives or rant first. Which one you want to hear first?
I mean, you was always the negative one about WNBA.
Okay, so
So,
we'll
I
start with
mean, is
rant.
there a positive? I feel like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
positive
There's
is gonna be
positives.
somewhere else, just like it's positive, but it's still women's basketball.
Okay,
They get charter flights, but it's still women's basketball.
let's no. You know what? Let's start positive. The positive aspects I took away from this are I think Caitlin Clark is still going to be good. I think she's got
Right.
some kinks to work out. The physicality is the biggest part. That's she's going to struggle with. She's just too loose with everything, just the way she plays,
Yeah, because
everything.
she's a month away from playing college basketball.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
she's
Like just turned right around and came into this. So that kind of lean, and then
that.
you're going to hear the Angel Reese and her comparisons. It's like, okay, it's two different things.
Well,
But let's stay positive real quick because
well, can I
I
can I say can
go
I
ahead, go ahead.
can I say something about that real quick? Since being a month out of playing college basketball
Yeah.
is if you watch Angel Reese's last preseason game, and
Mm-hmm.
then if you watch Kaylin Clark's debut game,
Mm-hmm.
both of them played the exact same that
Yeah.
they played in college.
Exact same. No,
Like
yeah.
Caitlin Clark played that way, but it's now you can't do certain stuff she does in college that you'll get away with it in. It's like they
Yes.
say, oh, that quarterback can't do that like he does in college or NFL. He gonna be there and somebody gonna meet him at the line.
Yep.
So it's different stuff. But Angel Reese, her game translated more a
Translates.
little bit
Yep.
more to the end because it was more in the gridiron, getting boards,
Yep.
at the paint, things like that. So that's why it's gonna be harder for Caitlin Clark to translate rather than Angel. And
Yeah.
if and in my bold prediction, she better be glad Cardoso's out 4 or 6 weeks because I don't think that if it's gonna take too long for Caitlin Clark to adjust if she don't adjust quick, and she gonna lose that Rookie of the Year.
It's
Cameron
possible.
Brink, Cameron Brink, and Angel Reese is gonna be right there in her head.
Yeah. So here's the positives for I'll stick to Caitlin. The positives are I think all the issues that she has are fixable. It's
Right.
all fixable. It's nothing where it was like, ooh, that's not great. You know what I mean? Like this is scary. This scary how bad is everything is just like you just got bullied. You know what I mean? You got bullied out of shit. You didn't
Yeah.
expect people to for this shit to be as physical. You thought you was gonna be able to walk in and do the Caitlin Clark stuff, and people was like, no, we're not doing it. I think that's fixable. The turnovers is fixable for sure. Everything else is just like, all right, you just gotta grow up and you know what I mean? You just gotta play this
Yeah.
shit more.
She got to get to the point where the game is slower, but she's still playing faster.
Yes. I think she's
Like she's
just
playing too
yes,
fast
too
now, and
turned
it
up.
looks too fast.
And you're
She
just
needs to
not
slow
in
down.
control.
Right. She needs to slow down. You got to Leah Boston. Y'all need to start doing some works with each other, pick and rolls and things like that. She got to. They pretty young too as well, but I mean, I
I mean,
don't
they
watch
had the number
WNBA.
one pick for a reason. So
Yeah, exactly.
they're a big, terrible team.
And then they said Connecticut was actually the best defensive team in the WNBA as
Which
well,
makes a lot of
as you
sense.
can tell, because they guard was really on Clark.
On her ass,
Uh,
yeah.
Man, she was on it. So,
But
I mean, first game,
it's first game.
what people thought she was gonna. I mean, I'm sure people thought she was gonna come up and light it up. 35, 8 for 11 from
No,
three, and
fuck no. If you thought that, you was tripping. I never thought
they
that. I
wanted
thought
her. You know, her fans seem die
I
hard as
mean,
much.
some of the hardcore
The
fans, yeah.
hardcore Caitlyn fans be like, "What do you mean? Her first game, she's gonna have 30? Like
Yeah.
that's crazy."
Well, she
You got
had
people out here. You got people out here saying she was 5 for something and still had 20 and 4 for 11. And people's like trying to make, bro. She had 10 turnovers. I don't care if she had
yeah.
35. Like,
That was what I
eh,
was about to say was she still had she ended up with 20. So it's like, all right, like you clean some of this up, that's easy 25.
yeah, but that goes back to your Jalen Brunson. Like, how many can score 20 if they just let you shoot
If you
like
just
that?
shoot, yeah. But
And
I
then
think here's where the rant comes in, all right? Here's where the negatives and the rant comes in. You need her to take 25 shots. You need her to not have two fouls in the first 3 minutes. You need this person. Y'all have chartered flights now. not
Right.
because of the how good the WNBA has been up to this point. You have them
Right.
because these four rookies that just came in are gonna carry the entire business on their
Right.
back. And Caitlin is the high
The
point.
head of them.
Yes, she is
I know
the
they
top of it.
no. I can you can say that
It's her
because
and Angel Reese.
Paige when Paige and Juju come in, they have some
I'm
savior
talking
there
about
with
right
that
now.
too.
I'm saying
Right
right
now,
now, the
yeah, but
reason anybody is watching any of this shit is because of those four people. Really, the two main ones,
right.
Reese and Clark, are the main reason that this shit is the way it is. The fact that they called there, I don't know if you've seen that part. I think it was in the third quarter. They called a foul on Caitlin when the other player grabbed her. She got grabbed, put her arm out, she's getting held, so she holds on. They called a foul on her. It's shit like that that was happening all night, where it's like, hey, refs, if you have, you would never. The NBA would never do that to Wemby. They would never have Wemby in his debut with two quick fouls. No, hey, we just got to figure it out. Michael Jordan come back. You're never doing that. You're never doing that to these people that are supposed to be carrying. Basically, these two, they're Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. That's what
Yeah.
you got right now. You
Yeah.
cannot you can't have the refs out there trying to prove a point. Let the players prove a point. If you're gonna let them play physical, let them play physical. Don't call the travel on two steps.
Yeah, I
Don't
seen
do
that.
that to your best play. You did you think that was a travel? I didn't see
No,
it as a travel.
I would it I wouldn't have called it.
I would have never called when they called. I'm like,
It's
okay,
and yeah.
what are
But
y'all doing?
there was a way.
Yeah, I mean, I get
It's
that, but it's like you have to understand as an employee of the WNBA, if you want this shit to make some more money, you need that little fucking white girl, this little nerdy white girl, to fucking ball out. You need Angel Reese to ball out. You
yeah, but
need
that
Emma
I mean
Dozer to
even if
ball out. You
fouls
need
are
Cameron Brink to ball out.
fouls or no fouls, that's that wouldn't have stopped her from getting her ass locked down on on the court.
No, but it would
Cause
have made the shit. She would have been able to get a little more comfortable early on. She missed the first. She was out. They had to pull her out of the game because she had two fouls in the first quarter. Like, what are we doing? And then so you calling ticky tack fouls on her, and then on the other end, old girl could just slap that one steal where they keep showing that highlight where she gets ripped at half court. She basically just slapped her arms, and it's like, oh look, a steal. It's like no, she got in the NBA. They damn near would have called that shit a flagrant. You just slap somebody, just slap across both arms. It's like, okay, come on, refs. Y'all have to do better. You have to understand what is happening right now. I get the WNBA players don't like the fact that people like me were hyping this shit up. You know what? I don't think NBA players enjoy the fact that Victor is out there, Wimby is out there doing what he's doing. You think they want? You think they want
no, but they
to run away from the rim on a fast break? You think that's not embarrassing? Of course it is. Do you think the ref is going to call a ticky tack foul on some shit like that? If it's Ant and Wimbyama coming full speed down court, you think they're just going to call a little weak foul? No, let this shit happen. Let these motherfuckers play on both sides. That's my thing. If you're going to let the shit be physical and because they was that team, the I don't know, the Connecticut team. I don't even know the names of
yeah,
the team.
Connecticut. I don't know
Whatever it
what that
is.
team is. The Suns, I think. Connecticut
Yeah,
Suns.
they was playing hard, and I appreciated
Yeah.
watching that shit because it's like they play hard. It's like, does it look like '80s basketball where motherfuckers only have one hand and can't really like 80? What 3 out of 4 of y'all on each team can't shoot or dribble? Like, yeah, it was a little bit of that. But it's like they playing hard. Let them play hard. Don't do this shit where you taking out your frustrations about this woman out on her in her first game, so we could be like, see, we told you wasn't ready to come in here and be Michael Jordan. It's like, yeah, okay, cool, but like if she was, that helps everybody. That helps y'all not make
yeah.
$80,000 a year like a fucking plumber. Like, do y'all want to make millions or not? Then you need these couple young girls that's in here to be the stars, not the 36
Because
year old.
regardless, some girls is making millions outside the court.
Yeah, they are making way
So
more money than y'all. So you need to fucking ride this wave. That's my
shit,
my
they
rant.
fuck around, retire, and start a WNBA team.
Exactly. My rant wasn't really. She didn't play good. That's the whole point. But they didn't help
The
facilitate an
situation.
enjoyable game from her. Even if she playing bad, it was. I'd rather just watch her play bad and not be like, damn, this some bullshit. At least if she just playing bad, she just playing bad. Okay, cool. Not watching her get
She was
slapped
playing
upside the
bad.
head, her grab somebody and they call a foul. Like, no, that's bullshit. If that was happening in the NBA, it'd be the only thing people talked about the whole next day. If that shit was happening to Tatum, everybody would go crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on with the NBA? What are we doing? But yeah, that should bother me, man. Referees and with basketball they got a tough job, but it's like just fucking
Yeah, that's what I said, but that's why I couldn't be a ref. Niggas be fighting before I start calling shit.
oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta see blood. I be like, "What you mean
Boy,
he hit you?"
I ain't
Nah,
see
bro,
it.
that shit. He was just swinging through. Your head was in the way.
Yeah, go get him back. Get it back in
Right.
blood, bro. I don't know what to
Get
tell you.
get in the go get on the block, man. Soft ass.
Boy, yeah. WNBA do better. That's it. Also, is it not weird before we hop off the WNBA shit? Is it not weird that like they kind of like it's not good. It's still not
Mhm.
good. Like it was two people out there where I was like, okay, like the little short. I don't know nobody's name on that shit. The short guard for the Connecticut team was like
The
skill.
one the one who was holding Caitlyn.
No, not the one that had like short dreads or something.
Oh.
Where I was like, okay, you can dribble with both hands. Like you can dribble with both hands. It looked like you got a nice little layup package. The jumper looked like a regular jumper. It's like
you see
cool.
you see
Some of them,
the
some of them
expansion
bad.
team Golden State got?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, they just got another team, expansion team Golden State. Something. It's not the they colorways is pretty cool though, but it's not the word. I forgot Golden State something. But yeah,
Does
it's a new team coming in
Can I ask you
2025.
something? Does Kansas City, Missouri just hate basketball?
Probably. I was like, why can't we
I
get a
don't understand.
WNBA team? Like,
That's
I'm
what
surprised Pat Mahomes ain't been like, let
bruh.
me bring one in.
I said the same thing, bro. It's like as much as
I'll go to a game.
I'll definitely go to a game. But when it's shit, the shit different. We have a daughter now. It's like, all right, I care a little bit about how
I
the
don't. I just
WNBA
like
goes.
basketball. and it'd probably be cheap basketball, cheap tickets, like
Very
something to
cheap.
do. Something like this time right now in Kansas City is kind of like
It's
we need
nothing.
something to do anyway. So if it was a basketball
Exactly.
game going on at the
People going
T-Mobile
to it
Center, I'm
for
going.
$30,
Like,
$40 tickets. Come on now. In mid set, you sitting court like half
damn near
court.
courtside.
Yeah,
Courtside seats is
fucking
probably gonna be
6 rows
150.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'll
paying
be sitting
fifty
next to
bucks.
Tech Nine.
Exactly.
Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce. I'm like, oh,
Right
what's up,
there.
boy? I'll
Like,
pass you a
hey,
beer,
y'all.
bro.
Exactly. But they just, I don't understand. Concerts. They want concerts so bad that
Well,
we
shit,
won't even fight
if I
for a
had bread,
basketball team.
I would. Because what's the starting cost to start a WNBA
But
team? I don't know,
the
but you
problem
need
isn't the cost. The problem is the city would rather
they
have
got to pass.
concerts
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they make more money.
that
Because
people cancel.
if you have a WNBA team and you don't fill the arena versus Post Malone doing 2 nights that Friday and Saturday, instead we have the
Yeah,
Kansas
but
City Storm or whatever the fuck.
you can alter the dates to where he can still come and do a game. Like,
No, but you're gonna
well,
miss them. You're gonna miss dates. You're gonna miss concerts that would make the city more money from parking, from people going
so
out and
you
all
saying we
that
ain't
shit.
got no arenas other than T-Mobile that we could play in?
That's it. And they won't give up the T-Mobile Arena because they wanted because there's a concert in that motherfucker every day. Every day of the damn week is somebody there performing, and they don't want to give up a
Yeah, but
Tuesday
it's
night.
sometimes it's
That
people. I'm just like, who the hell is that?
you got to think like if we had the Raptors for people aren't they you're not filling the arena every night, so you're gonna miss money versus whoever the fuck what random rapper could show up, fucking join the
Yeah, but
Lucas or whoever the
fucking
fuck filling the arena.
WNBA is from what May to
That's
June,
prime.
ain't it?
Yeah, that's
July.
fucking performance season. That's tour
Yeah,
season. That's where all the artists is coming through. All the country artists. See, that's what we missing.
yeah, the
I don't
country and
There's country, rock, weird alternative shit that's filling out arenas that we don't even know their names. They coming in and
yeah,
filming the
because people
T-Mobile
from
arena every
Nebraska and
day.
Iowa and all
It's
types of
driving
shit be down
down.
here. Like, who the
Exactly.
fuck?
But they're not
Fuck
going to
is we
drive down
doing?
here for the whatever the
The
11th best WNBA
Kansas
team.
City, Kansas City Princesses or whatever the hell they gonna be
Unless
called.
you have somebody like Caitlin, unless you draft Juju Watkins. That's why, hey, WNBA, you have a chance here to actually make a product that people want to watch and see the people that play the game. I don't care how good some of the women have been at basketball. Nobody cared until now. Take advantage. That's all I can tell y'all.